That ball was up, wasn't it? No, no, I mean the home run. Did you think he got that ball up? Short.
So Willie Argo moves from short to the mound.
Shortstop and pitcher switch
Chris
positions.
Kolar is going to go to shortstop.
Number 9 is going to pitch.
Kolar, Tom, pitched a great game. Kept his team in it and helped with his bat as well. But in extra innings, you just never know. And against a dangerous hitter like Gibbler, he paid a price.
Yeah, little Chris Kolar was really an inspiration to watch today. Pitched his little heart out on the mound and got the team going in the 6th inning there to start the rally. And you could hear him on the bench. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Tell you what, it's a fireball. He's a competitor.
So Henson will still be up there and face Argo, the new pitcher. Coming up, 7 o'clock Eastern, Brownsburg, Indiana, Lincoln, Rhode Island. Pretty much a must-win for the guys from New England. After they lost their opener last night, we saw here on ESPN2. T.J. Bomay was just incredible on the mound for Brownsburg. There in the driver's seat of that pool. Pool play rolls on. That is Pool A we'll see tonight. This is Pool B. Bainbridge Island out of the Northwest, Davenport East from the Midwest. 2 USA pools, 2 international pools. Each guaranteed 3 games. Best records. The top 2 of each pool advance to the next round. One of my favorite parts of Little League Baseball, Tom, is when you have a positional player, he can move right to the mound. Sometimes you'll have 4 or 5 guys switching positions. They all play different spots on their regular season teams. Nothing like the pro game in that regard.
No, not at all. These kids can play everywhere. And it doesn't take them long to get loose either. Bam, a few throws and we're ready to go. Willie Argo's set.
Give Kolar credit. Doesn't appear too upset either after giving up the home run. Chris plays a lot of short. Argo is the number 2 pitcher anyway. So Willie would be available in the next game, assuming he only goes 1 inning here. 1 pitch constitutes 1 inning in Little League Baseball. Same thing.
And I think with these kids, they don't necessarily care who wins the game, who saves the game. They just want their team to win. It's all about their team. And it's fun to watch them together as a unit.
Hanson takes the strike, evens the count up at 2-2. Nash has been aboard all 3 times tonight. Reached on John Kelly's error. Got to second in the first. Then the 2 doubles we told you about. A little late on that swing. Down he goes.
Well, we said Willie Argo is a tremendous athlete out there. Coming in from shortstop, you know he's one of your better players. If he's playing shortstop, gets right to the mound, gets right to work. Variety of pitches. Looks like he's got a good live fastball. Going pretty hard, about 68, 69 miles an hour. Like you said, he's got a lot of power out there. Well-developed little kid.
Here's Huizinga. Tap foul. Struck out swinging in the first, grounded to short in the 5th. Also that RBI ground out. That came in the 3rd inning. That's when Bainbridge put 3 runs on the board. And that appeared to be enough the way Nash Henson was pitching. But Iowa rallied with 2 outs to tie it. Just like that, Kobe Gibbler returned the lead to the Great Northwest. First pitch swinging, solo homer in the top of the 7th for an extra innings. Huizinga in the 0-2 hole. Down he goes. Good job by Argo, who only comes in and strikes out the 2 best hitters from the Washington team. Henson and Huizinga down. And they're 2 away in the 7th. Just about 50 minutes away. Presented by Honda. Little League World Series rolls on. Those are the guys from the New England region. And inside brand new Volunteer Stadium, those warm-up areas, they've got batting cages and a bullpen that are actually underneath the stands. And Tom and I had a chance to walk through it yesterday. Just an unbelievable facility. And the best part of it, Tom, is watching the kids' reaction the first time they get a chance to see how Major League-like the facilities are. Priceless.
And there they are.
Getting ready, yeah, from Brownsburg. Need a wave there, fellas. Can you hear us? There we go.
They're set.
They're relaxed. There's Gary King, the manager, after their big win last night. Get themselves set. 7 o'clock Eastern here on ESPN2 as they return to national TV. Third baseman Jesse Colquitt next. 2 down. The inning started with a Gibbler solo homer to right. Jesse's got a double. That was in the 3rd inning. He's 1 for 3.
Well, what Davenport, Iowa needs right now is a lot of energy. Look back, they're deflated. They came back, then they gave up the go-ahead run, and now it looks like when you look around the field, a lot of guys on their heels. You don't hear a lot of talking. They really need to get it going, get the emotion up, try to get back and tie this game or win it.
Colquitt earns the walk, hustling down the line, thinking about getting to second base. And Little League ball, that's certainly allowed. Drop third strike, you can't advance to first. The at-bat is over with a strikeout.
It's 13.
Austin Hurt is next.
Hurt. He'll enter for Adam Beck, number 11. 13. In the 7th hole.
Adam Beck had played several innings behind the plate, so Hurt comes back into the lineup. He started the game catching. Had himself a double in the 2nd inning. So we assume he'll stay behind the plate when Iowa hits again in the 7th.
Play.
Colquitt aboard. That'll be tough, Tom, on the kids from Iowa who came all the way back with 2 outs, twice down to their last strike. They score 2 runs and tie it, and then all of a sudden they're losing again.
Oh, the emotions. You can see how they're wearing right on their sleeves, on their face. It's such an emotional game anyway. That's why they need to pick themselves up. Need a lot of talk, a lot of chatter, a lot of words of encouragement. They can battle. We've seen them battle back already. Let's see if they can do it again. Before they do that, though, they need to get an out.
Nichols, Kelly, and Chateau are scheduled up in the Iowa 7th inning. Between them, just 1 base hit. Nichols had a single against Nash Henson. Well, grounds crew, everyone needs a break, right? Gotta get a couple Z's when you can. 3 games going on. They had an opening ceremony prior to this one to get ready for. Now goes Hurt. And we'll see him behind the plate. And the Matt Kolar's team has done it once. Can they do it again? Kobe Gibbler, the big star for Washington in the 7th. He led it off with a homer to right field. Moonball and landed over the wall by several feet beyond the reach of Adam Peterschmidt in right. For Washington, a 4-3 lead thanks to Kobe Gibbler's home run. To the bottom of the 7th, so Iowa with its last chance for a 2nd time. The first time in the 6th, they tied it with De La Cruz up. A pass ball beyond the reach of Adam Beck. Willie Argo just beating the throw to Robbie Stevenson. But the lead didn't last very long. Top of the 7th inning, Gibbler let it off. First pitch, and see it. Peterschmidt could not grab it. Kolar gives up the homer. And big Kobe Gibbler, nearly 200 pounds already, heads to the mound to pitch. So they're saving Robbie Stevenson, who is their star left-hander. We saw him just for the 1 inning. That means now Stevenson can pitch the next time Bainbridge Island plays.
And that's a very smart move right now. How often do you see the reliever, the closer, come in and he's hit the possible game-winning home run? But he's their big guy on our staff. He throws the ball very hard, just like he hits the ball a long ways. And they save their best pitcher.
As we mentioned, Robbie Stevenson moves over. He can pitch tomorrow when Washington is in action again. They play here on ESPN2, 1 o'clock, right here at Volunteer Stadium. Right back to it. Robbie just goes that 1 inning, so he is eligible.
Baseball's a team game. You just can't win with 1 or 2 guys. It's a whole team effort.
We'll see if Iowa's got another rally in mind here. Dustin Nichols, hard shot towards second. It's Leslie. Throw to Stevenson, plenty of time, 1 down. Nichols hit it hard, but right at somebody.
Get your pitch and drive it, John!
Here comes John Kelly. A couple ground outs in the second. Grounded to second. Grounded out to third in the 5th.
Yes, he did.
Waves at that one. Try to hold it up. It's got to be so hard for these kids to constantly adjust to new pitchers as well. And Gibbler has got a fresh arm. Quickly, 2 strikes on the hitter.
The fresh arm, and it's a huge target out there. To be a very intimidating presence when you see somebody 6 foot tall standing out there on top of a mound bearing down on you.
Foul tip. Kelly stays alive. Matt Kolar's team, got to give them a lot of credit.
Man, we need a base runner, man.
They do rally for a couple of runs to tie it. They can take that away.
Come on. 2 strikes. Play.
They play again tomorrow night. This time at Lomedy Stadium. They'll be here on ESPN2, 7 Eastern. Kelly trying to keep the hopes alive.
2 strikes. Play.
I would never say die. Just trying to make some kind of contact, make something happen.
Way ahead of it, and he's gone. 2 down. Coming up next here on ESPN2, we'll have the NFL tonight. And we are back here at 7 Eastern. Final out, but that's happened already with this Davenport East team a couple of times. And they rally.
The potential final out.
Matt Chateau, third baseman, is here. On the mound is Gibbler, throwing some heat. Called strike in the inside corner. So, Tom, do you think the comeback in the inning something they can take to their next game tomorrow?
Oh, I think so. I think they can build on it. No question about it. It's a big win. Even though they gave up the lead, the pitcher threw such a great game.
1 ball.
Nash Henson was really deserving of a win right there, but despite that, they still battled back after they tied the game up. Now they have a chance to close it out.
Ball.
Gets away from Austin Hurt. He's re-entered at the catching spot for Beck. Saw him hit that last inning. That's fouled off Amask. We'll see whose.
Take your time. Stay here for a second. I'm going to look at you. Look at me. You okay? Know where you are? Okay. All right.
It's Austin Hurt. Making sure he's all right.
Ooh, right off the face right there. Little deflection for a foul tip. Ouch.
Down goes Matt Chateau. Down goes Davenport East. Nash Henson pitched so well and got big help from the big guy. Kobe Gibbler hit the solo homer in the top of the 7th. And that is what gives Bainbridge Island the win.